Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Normanisa Riffanda Suci. My student number is A320190073, and I'm from Sega 6 Grup. I'll explain about Asian debating system. In the Asian parliamentary debate format, you have two teams. One team is called the government team, and the other team is called the opposition team. Sometimes it's referred to them as the affirmative and the negative teams. The names don't really matter that much, but just for you to understand the terminology. So there are speaker roles. First, from the members of the government side are first Prime Minister or PMs, that is opens the debate, defines the motion, and advance arguments. Second is Deputy Prime Ministers, that is refute at first instance the case of the oppositions, re-establish the government's claims, and advance arguments. And the third is government whip or chiwi, that is makes an issue-based rebuttal of the opposition's case and summarize the case of the government. And then there are speaker roles for the members of the opposition side are first leader of the opposition or LO, that is respond directly to the case of the government by giving a direct lies and advance arguments, may challenge the motion if the definition is challengeable. Second is deputy leader of the oppositions or DPL, that is refutes the case of the DPM, re-establish the case of the oppositions, and advance an argument. And the third is opposition whip or OW, makes an issues-based rebuttal of the government and summarize the case of the oppositions. And then there are adjudicator. An adjudicator is someone who presides, judges, and arbitrates during a formal dispute or competitions. They have numerous purposes, including preliminary legal judgments to determine applicant eligibility or to assess contenders' performance in competitions. And then there are times of speech. In a debate, there will be a time limit in each speaker roles, and at time there will be some signal or knock or bell ring where poi is allowed, and a signal where your time comes near the end. First, substantive speech. A. The time limit for the substantive speech is 7 until 7.30 minutes. B. 1 knock at the first minute and 6 minute as a signal that point is allowed. C. 2 knock at the 7 minute as a signal your time to speak is in near to end. D. Continuous knocks after 7 minutes and 20 seconds as a signal to stop your speech. And then second, replay speech. A. The time limit for the substantive speech is 4 until 4:30 minutes. B. 1 knock at the third minute as a signal that you have spent more than a half of your time to reply. C. 2 knocks at the fourth minute, 20 seconds as a signal your time to speak is near to end. D. Continuous knocks after 4 minutes and 20 seconds as a signal to stop your speech. And last is assessment. After you are done with the round, you will briefly leave the room and wait for the adjudicator to make a decision. The adjudicator will call you back, tell you the result, and justify why. Here is how the adjudicator will assess the debate. First is matter, the idea that you bring, the logic link in your explanation, the argument that you build, whether the whole argument is reasonable and makes sense, whether the issue that you bring is appropriate with the spirit of the motion. Second is manner, the way you present, how you persuade the adjudicator, gesture, eye contact, body postures, emotion, pronunciations, pause, stress in an important word, And the third is method structure, how you present your case, separate which your argument and which your rebuttal make a site posting or title of your argument. So that is my explanation about ASEAN debate system. Thank you very much and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.